Good, very bright morning, Princess, and welcome, Patriots of the Court. This morning, we are at SeaWorld. A couple of things. It is the Seven Seas Food Festival, but I'm not going to get the passholder lanyard because I don't have enough time. Just going to, buy as we go. And, there's a pipeline behind us. Also, I do want to get a ride on icebreaker without the torture collars. That is my goal for SeaWorld. Then, yes, big weekend. After that, we are on our way to Universal. Going to take that last walk through how would you walk on something? Poseidon's Fury. And then, I don't know, I might go to Legoland today and ride the Dino Coaster? I need to better prepare, I'm sorry. I think I saw a pipeline testing one time when I was here last time. It looks like they're doing mostly cosmetic work now on the pathways and planting trees, shrubs, I guess, that kind of thing. Setting up lights. Okay, that's what they're doing right now. And there's a building right there. Goal number 1, icebreaker is operating. There she goes. I do have one minor issue today. When I was packing, I had a bunch of clothes from Virgin, Scarlet, Ambient. Oh my God, Valiant Lady. They were clean, so I just kind of left those in there. Now I realize I brought a bunch of cruise clothes and not theme park clothes. So gonna have to, take the camera apart and do something. Icebreaker was 20 minutes when I arrived. However, I'm making a command decision. I will come back in the morning, and there's actually a good reason. Well, there's a couple of good reasons. A, these cruise shorts, they have no closing pockets, no zippers, no buttons, nothing. So it's a little bit dicey. They don't have free lockers. And tomorrow, I plan on going to Busch Gardens before heading back to Miami. So I can come here in the morning, get here at rope drop-ish, charge up Miss Liberty to, as much as she can take in the couple of hours I'll be here. That will give me a good start for the day. So I think that's a plan. We are going to wait for some of the booths to open. We're going to have lunch here. We are charging now and head over to Universal. Actually, I don't really have to wait that long, but that's fine. They need a dark ride here. SeaWorld, you need a decent dark ride. You had one. It's the Great Lego Race at Legoland, the one roller coaster I haven't ridden. And I forgot to mention Scorpion at Busch Gardens, the one roller coaster at Busch Gardens I have not ridden. Oh, Grover's Box Car Derby, that one too. I got 2 at Busch Gardens, 1 at Legoland. And if I wasn't so ill prepared, actually, I could go to Blizzard Beach, but I don't have, oh my God. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. But I create my own disasters. To be thankful for, of course. That is a Korean corn dog you see right there. That looks interesting. It is a fish sausage. Ruh-roh, closed for the day or just not open yet? Let's go see the Sea Lion show. It's not the Salty High School from before. I don't know if it's a different show. Maybe this one's more educational, but it starts at 11:30, so I got about 10 minutes to get over there. And after that, the food booths should be opening. All I had was, what did I have today? Raisin Bran and chocolate milk. Yes, chocolate milk. While we wait, let's talk about something important, and that is the concept of a novel legal theory. Been hearing about this a lot in various different forums over various different cases, especially this ridiculousness that's going on in New York. And here's the thing, there should be no such thing as a novel legal theory. Something should either be created or denied or regulated explicitly by the legislature, or it is not. Okay, the law should not be Lego blocks that creative prosecutors, corrupt prosecutors, can use to assemble their own little cases that match whatever scenario that they feel they want to prosecute. Meaning, yes, it's either illegal or it's not. It's either allowed or it's not. Whatever the legislature says. And if people are coming up with novel legal theories, then the legislature did not do its job and they need to fix it. This must be the new show, which I have not seen before. This set looks very new, and I don't recall ever having seen it before. All right, good call.
He's somewhere. I'm searching. It's really dark back here. Oh my gosh, this is so exhausting. I don't want to lose my job on my first day. This is terrible. I wanted to work here. I love Busch Gardens, but it's quite the commute. Hi, you guys see an otter? I know, I actually did find him. He's backstage running around. So we're going to just take a quick pause and explain what's happening. So the Otter that you saw go from this lovely vending machine out those double doors over here to my left-hand side decided to take over backstage. So if we could all fit, you know, what is it, 2,000 of you backstage, that's where the show's really happening. Hi. He's in the hallway, perfect. Okay, so thank you so much. So what that means is when he's walking around backstage, we cannot safely bring out our sea lions, right? So otters are 7 pounds, but they act like they're tigers, okay? So we just want to make sure that those guys are separate right now because they're not compatible. So to keep the sea lions safe, keep the otters safe, we just kind of keep them in their separate environments, right? So we're waiting for Andrew to go home. I just got the cue that he is now in his hallway where he lives. So he's not home yet, but he's getting closer to there. Now he's having fun in his hallway. So, but what that means is now backstage is clear, and we can bring our sea lions to finish the show. So thank you guys so much for your patience.
That definitely was the new show, and it looks like the Otters are represented by the Chicago Teachers Union. They just decide not to work, and, well, nobody can do anything about it. The Kitchen of the Seas. Ha, cute. Another reminder to always check your past member benefits because I get $10 and 2 samples, so we are good to go. Here we are with a Korean fish taco. They asked if I wanted mustard and ketchup because I guess that's how it's presented. I said, yes, of course. So the fish corn dog was novel. There you go, let's stay on theme. It was the kind of thing that you would get at a Korean Costco, and that's a good thing. I was going to catch some of the orca show, but it is packed, yes. Only seats all the way off in the end and all the way up near the top. Good for SeaWorld, I guess. I am thirsty, so let's get some water. I am a bit conflicted on what I should use the $10 for. Let's check out some of the merch and the hats, which I didn't see. All the normal plushies, but I don't see the clearance rack. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Well, this is nice. Retro, I love it. Okay, option. And Glacier Bar is oddly not busy. All right, let's get it. The Guinness beef stew, there you go. Here she is, the Guinness beef stew. Did I say Irish? It's Guinness. Reminds me of something I got in Salzburg. That Guinness beef stew was good, not anything fantastic. It was free, so that made it even better. Maybe $7 with the passholder tasting lanyard. That would be worthwhile. I definitely would not pay $12 for it, but hey, like I said, it's free, so yeah. Moving right along, this might be a quick one, but maybe as long as the other ones. Either way, I say this we can take as a win because a certain someone was, well, put on leave from everyone's favorite beer company. Now, here's the thing. The reason I say this is a win is because, well, these corporations, they have a way of doing things and saying things that aren't going to change overnight. And the, well, okay, on leave in corporate lingo means they're probably just running out the contract. It is easier for them to just pay this person, yes, they're still getting paid, until the contract expires, and then they're just not going to renew. That is the easiest thing for them to do. They won't be doing anything, but everybody's looking for an easy way out, and in this case, well, the beer company, they got plenty of money. They'll just pay it, and when it comes time to renew, they won't, and that's it. So, is it being fired? Yes, in the weird, slimy corporate way. Another reordering of events. I think I'm going to keep my $10 to tomorrow because I realize if I get here at 9, the car needs to charge for at least 2 hours. That's gonna put me to 11, at least 2 hours. And then I might as well just wait half an hour, have a snack here before heading to Legoland. Then I think there might be a festival at Busch Gardens. Probably get some free stuff there too. All right, that's the plan. I'm gonna check out one of the shops over here, see if they have some sunglasses I forgot to get last time. Then it is off to Poseidon's Fury. Oh, there she goes. Cool. I am hydrated. Miss Liberty is charged up. It is time for me to head over to Universal. So we are going to take a small break in our SeaWorld adventure. So I will be back here tomorrow and we will finish things up. And if I remember how to do this, well, let's give it a try. Ready? And we are back at SeaWorld to complete the mission from yesterday, and that is just to ride Icebreaker. And then spend my $10, which I do have with me. All right, well, unfortunately, in a strange twist of events, none of the chargers are available. One appears to be offline, and there's 3 cars waiting. So, no juice, but that's fine. I have plenty to get to my next 2 destinations. All right, and and get home early. All right, let's head off to the right to Icebreaker. Yes, this used to be a pathway. Now they're forcing everybody to walk by the bar. Sneaky. Icebreaker is not operating. There is a train in the station just sitting there, and people are... I don't see any guests in the queue either. All right. Okay, this time I don't want to wait because we have a lot to do today. Yes, I should have done this yesterday. Well, no, she was down yesterday too. Okay, maybe we'll have to change plans. I still have my $10, get something to eat, and then, well, off to Legoland. Well, not yet. That's the plan. Yeah, so the quandary is the park opened at 9, operating. Icebreaker was operating yesterday around this time, and it's almost 11. All right, we're almost here. Let's see what the sign says, and then we'll make a go, no go. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, delayed by a lot. The cast or crew or ambassadors at the entrance are saying, try later in the afternoon. So I'm going to... well, spend my $10 and we are moving on. Unfortunately, none of the booths open till 11:30. That was part of the plan, but I thought I'd be at least riding a ride by now. I guess before we leave, let's cover our last big topic for this adventure, and that is, well, I guess the myth of the patriarchy and roles and everything like that. See, here's where the lefties, they get it completely backwards, like they do on so many things. They have this weird perception that the patriarchy is oppressing to women because it forces them in the home to raise kids. Okay, but see, here's the problem. That's not how it works. Now, they are so obsessed with money that I see how they come up with this conclusion. Men go out and they work, they make money, and to them, that means they have all the power. They are the ones, dictating terms and deciding society, blah, 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 blah. When, like I said, it's reversed. Well, they have it reversed. It's not the patriarchy that is imposing traditional gender roles on society. It is the traditional roles of biological men and women that create what they perceive as the patriarchy. It's just natural, and they're focusing on one thing, what's right in front of them, and that's what they're using to make their decision. But if we look through history, it's actually kind of insulting to women because, well, current leftist philosophy means that all these powerful women throughout history actually did not have their own agency. And even worse, women today don't have their own agency, when the fact is nearly everything that men do is because of women. Even people like me. So who really does have the power? Time to say goodbye to SeaWorld Orlando for this adventure, and fully owning my son faux pas yesterday, I spent my money on merch. It's a UV long sleeve, and I need some of these because the ones I've been wearing for quite a while, and you've seen them many, many times. So yes, time to replace. With my discount and the $10 in SeaWorld dollars, I guess that would be the same thing, it was only $16 out of pocket, so that is pretty awesome. Wow, this mission was, well, it could have been more successful. I didn't get to ride Icebreaker. I didn't get to try some of the things at the food festival that I would have, and didn't get to charge Miss Liberty for our continuing adventure. That is okay, because all of these things, they're not really problems. So I can be very, very thankful.